Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here, and we are back for the first show of the Coastal Zone Championship Wrestling Series. This is CZCW Revolution. It is January 1st, 2016. We are in the Southwest region, right along the coast, and we're ready to kick off the new year in style. Yeah, not much else to say. Let's get to it. Let's do it to it, as I like to say sometimes. We open things up with a pre-show match, and I'm interested here in something, and I don't see it, so that's good to know. I'll put that in the back pocket. This is a pre-show match as Waylon Walls and Bullseye defeat Mark Smart and Roger Monteiro, two random jobbers I brought in 4 minutes, 1 second, when Waylon Walls defeated Mark Smart by pinfall with a jumping double arm DDT. Bullseye was the weak link. Yeah, I don't totally care. All right, cool. We open things up with a 57 C-. Donnie J is in the ring with his girlfriend, Brittany Hollywood. And he's got the microphone, he's got the belt, and the crowd chants, CZ Dub. It's not as catchy as something like EC Dub, but CZ Dub, you know? No? Okay, maybe. Basically, the crowd chant that at Donnie J. Donnie acknowledges it, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2016. And the crowd, pops. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CZCW Revolution. Yay! And if you didn't already know, I am your Coastal Zone champion, Donnie J." The crowd goes, yeah. A lot of popping. They're excited, all right? They're excited. That's what I'm assuming. There are going to be things this year that are brand new. Things we've never done before here at CZCW. We're going to try to go where we've never gone before. Things are going to change, because change is constant. But there's one thing that will not change, and that is the fact that Donnie J is Coastal Zone champion. And then Fox Mask's theme hits. I don't know it. I don't have a headcanon theme for him yet. I will try to update the headcanon playlist over and over and over again. It is currently I think it's just titled USPW. But I will expand it to whatever I feel like. Anyways, Fox Mask comes out and says, Donnie, way to welcome everybody to the show. But Donnie, you're a little bit cocky, I think. You're not gonna lose it for an entire year. That's 12 shows. You've already held it since August. You're telling me you're going to go a year and 5 months, 6 months, 4 months. I did the math. Apparently Foxes do math. Foxes do math is now a chant. Fox math. Anyways, Fox Max says, Donnie, you were the guy who beat me for that championship. But if I recall correctly, I never got my rematch. So what do you say tonight? You start off your run of 12 months in a row. It'll be goddamn near 16 months in a row with you having the title over your shoulder. Donnie, why don't you start that in the only way you can? You make sure there's no asterisk next to it. And you face me. Donnie says, you know what, Fox Mask? Yeah, let's do it. Tonight, for the Coastal Zone Championship, how about we have Fox Mask take on Donnie J? And the crowd pops again. Yay! And we have our show opened. It's great. And we quickly move into our tag team champions in a non-title match, and they take on Rich and Famous. And the Wildcats, our tag team champions, do indeed defeat Rich and Famous, the Wildcats being El Jaguar and Tigre Salvaje Jr., and Rich and Famous being Jackpot Jordan and Jake Idol. So yeah, after about 11 and a half minutes, when Tigre Salvaje Jr. defeated Jackpot Jordan by pinfall with a Salvaje suplex. Good stuff. I'm very, very pleased with that. As we head into a promo from the American Cobras, and the American Cobras say, "We've been talking with CZCW management, and it's official, folks. Next month, we finally get the chance to end Going Coastal. Frankie boy, California Love Machine. I say your name, you don't even have a damn name, son. Here's the thing. Next month, we're going to go in there. And you know, you've coined this phrase, you've coined this term, you've used to describe every match we've gone up against each other in. I don't know why I paused, that was weird. Anything you can do, we can do better. You're right. But, you know, I don't see us losing. So, no, okay, that... God damn it! It was good in my head, but it didn't really come. Basically, what they tried to make is that anything you can do, I can do better. Well, they're not losing, so how are they losing? How are they better than them? But we're not even doing it. You know what I mean? No? Okay, whatever. Hopefully you got what I was trying to go for. Anyways, they say, so, Frankie boy, CLM, get ready, because the American Cobras are coming to get you. Let's get out of here. So yeah, we hear from Marvel Malloy and Storm Spillane, two guys who are very high thought of in the tag team division. They were the first ever Confederation of the Territory tag team champions that are basically like our NWA type deal. So yeah, they're a really great tag team. And they're in a feud with Going Coastal, who you're actually going to hear from later tonight. Masked Cougar is in the ring to not open up the show, but he's there for our first match, and he says, you know, I was peeking around backstage, looking at the card, looking at the lineup. I realized something. I wasn't on it. I didn't have an opponent, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to let these people down here tonight. I'm going to get myself a match, and I'm going to get myself an opponent. You want to know what I'm talking random shit now. You want to know the way I'm going to do it? I decided I was just going to come out here, and I was going to say, anybody in the back right now, you want to come out here and get a shot at taking on one of the best that this company has to offer. Come on out and put yourself to the test. And it's Johnny Perez, Frankie Perez's younger brother. And Masked Cougar does indeed defeat Johnny in 11 minutes, 39 seconds by pinfall with an I am Cougar, hear me roar. You're going to notice a lot of fun little things with C-Verse, the different finishers. I am Cougar, hear me roar. Masked Cougar picks up the victory. And afterwards, there's respect between the two of them. Cougar and Perez shake hands. You know, and Cougar, we can't make it out. There's no microphone, but you can get the sense that Cougar's, you know, telling Johnny, you know, you've got some potential, kid. I'm really interested in what you do with this. So yeah, Johnny Perez, longtime member of the CZCW roster, coming out there and putting on a show and get some props from a top cat, I guess. We move into a 50D. And my dog barking as well, as Al Coleman defeats American Flash in 10 minutes, 20 seconds by submission with an ankle brace after his manager Willow distracts American Flash and allows Al Coleman to pick up the victory. Going Coastal cut their promo on the American Cobras, and they say, Cobras, you know, Marvel Storm, you know, you talk about not having a name. Storm's not your name, pal. Get over it. Anyways, me and Frankie are so excited that we finally get the opportunity to end this. Because Cobras, I hope you realize that this will be the end. I think you have realized. I think you said it yourselves this would be the end. But I think you're misinterpreting who it's going to be the end for. Because Marvel Storm, here's the thing. anything you can do, I can do better. We can do better. So Cobras, keep going at us. Keep trying to raise the bar too high, because we're going to reach the bar and we're going to pick it up from around our knees and put it up around our heads. And while you guys are down here trying to grasp for that bar, we're going to be tag team champions. And I hope you have realized, this is Frankie Boy now, that whoever does win this is probably going to get a shot at the tag titles. The random exposition that was just randomly inserted by Frankie Boy Fernandez. Way to be, Frankie Boy. So, Cobras, I bet. No, I don't bet. I hope that you bring your A game. Because AMCO, American Cobras, yeah, no, AMCO, maybe? Yeah, we're going with AMCO. AMCO. We're going coastal. How about yourselves? Next month, and I will book it in right now for CZCW Vendetta. We are going to see the culmination of a long rivalry, one that we haven't really been tracking because, of course, this is the first episode, but one that is definitely going to impact the face of the tag team division for a very, very, very long time. As we move into a squash match, as Air Attack Weasel defeats Simon Waves in 2 minutes, 5 seconds by pinfall with an Air Attack Ace. And they have great chemistry. Good stuff, fellas. Way to be. And post-match, Air Attack Weasel is going to try to keep up the assault. He runs outside the ring, grabs a steel chair, and puts it around Simon Weave's ankles. Ankles? One ankle. A singular ankle. And he goes to hit an Air Attack Ace off the top rope onto the chair, but he's stopped by the Super Ninja, Fumahiro Oda. And he stops Weasel in his tracks, and Weasel looks like he has just shit his pants. Because literally, I like to think that the ring fills up with smoke, and he's there, the ninja. And he backs Weasel down, and Weasel, turns tail and runs, and the ninja checks on Simon Waves before we fade to black. So we move into our next segment, and it's Frankie Perez, and Frankie's going to cut a promo, and he's going to say, Coastal Zone fans, I'm a little disappointed in myself to say that I'm not going to be there tonight. I don't know when I'm going to be in America next, because, of course, I'm in Japan right now. Been working a lot of dates in Japan. And I don't know how often I'm going to be around. You guys know the drill. You guys know how it's been. But I hope you guys know that I'm spreading the word over here. All right, I've given all the boys tapes, all of them. They've given their boys tapes. Hopefully their boys get the tapes. I'm trying to extend the brand out here as much as I can, to give back to you people what you've done for me, what you did for both me, and what you did for Mikey. Mikey was his partner who left for the SWF. Just letting people know that. But Coastal Zone, this isn't a goodbye. This is not a goodbye. This isn't a see you later. This is a hold up. Give me a minute. I'll be back in a sec. Donnie J makes his way to the ring for the main event of the evening. 54C- as Fox Mask defeats Donnie J by pinfall with a Fox Hunter, and Fox Mask wins the Coastal Zone Championship. And overall, the show gets a 47. Did we gain any pop? No, I don't think we did. Gets a 47D, and I think we just broke even on pop. That's fine with me, because we're gonna get tons of penalties for stuff like, all that stuff. You can see it yourself there. But doesn't matter to me. I'm happy with how the show went, and we're gonna kind of figure out what Donnie J is doing over the next couple days. Really, over the next. Little bit. Who had the match of the night here? I guess Mass Cougar did, and I'll give him a hug. The Wildcats also did pretty well. Air Attack Weasel, though, I'll give him some props because he dragged Silent Waves, that pretty decent match. And we will go for a... Let's motivate. Let's encourage. Let's encourage Fox Mask. And so there are our speeches. And yeah, that wraps up our first show, CZCW Revolution. I will see you guys next month for CZCW Vendetta in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Silly Tuck, signing out.